Today on the channel, we unbox Jarin and the Child. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel as we continue our daily Star Wars unboxings with The Mandalorian and the Child, or Din Djarin and the Child, or The Mandalorian and Grogu, depending how you look at it. And this one, is maybe you guys know, maybe you don't, was a Target exclusive. But for all your other Black Series needs, make sure you hit up Big Bad Toy Store, link in the description below. So this one, being a Target exclusive, was giving a lot of people fits. People were pulling their hair out. People were screaming and cussing at their computers, online, you name it, as a lot of people struggled to find this figure. Myself included. I never saw this 2-pack on the shelves. Had one of our great viewers hit me up, said, "Hey, Kyle, you interested in this?" And I said, "Oh, I'm very interested." Since then, there's been some restocks and brand new in 2021. I've been seeing cases of these at stores. I've only seen one so far, but they're starting to arrive back at your Target stores. So be on the lookout. Maybe there's a heavy second round, if that's such a thing. I don't know. Coming to a Target near you, but like I said, Target exclusive. That's the only place you can find it. Originally, I said, hey, I'm going to pass on this. I don't really need this figure. I got the last one. That one was plenty good for me. But then, you know, the Mandalorian madness starts creeping in on all of us. We all love the Mandalorian TV show. You know, maybe I do need that 2-pack after all. You got the removable helmet here, which is such a big key to this figure over the last ones with non-removable helmets, of course. So I think most people that have this figure, they're probably going to be displaying it with his helmet off, so you can see his face and everything else. So that's a little bit of a point of difference. We will compare it to the other Mandalorian figure. We'll also compare it to the other Child figures, see what all the differences are, if really any. I gotta think there's a lot of reuse here, but we'll see when we look at them. But as always, let's first look at the packaging on the figure. So there it is, deluxe Black Series box. You know it's Mandalorian by that orange stripe down below. Very, very cool. We love the packaging. We always talk about it on the channel. We love it. But you got the Mandalorian, you got Star Wars Black Series up top. Very cool packaging. Star Wars Black Series on the bottom, you got the stripe, so you know it's Mandalorian based. There's that, nothing fun at all in the legal stuff. And then of course the side, our favorite part of the packaging, where you can put these together. I believe this is number 5. Yep, number 5 in the mural for the Mandalorian. So you gotta have this if you're gonna complete the mural. You guys know that by now. You got the same picture on the side, you got Star Wars Black Series up top, Mandalorian, you got a little blurb we'll read. Some legal fun down below. You got the Child there in his arms as well. Alright, let's read the back of the packaging first. Din Djarin, the Mandalorian, and the Child. The Mandalorian is a battle-worn and tight-lipped and formidable bounty hunter in an increasingly dangerous galaxy who finds a mysterious alien pursued by bounty hunters on behalf of Imperial interests. And I believe, is that the same blurb on the back of the traditional one? I feel like I've heard that before, but hey, I could be wrong. Who knows? But let's pull him out of the package here and see what's going on. Let's see what all the fuss is about, as they say. There it is. See you later. Pull him out here. See you later. Oh, see you later. It's all going. And we got the plastic prison shot. So we definitely got some reuse in the gun, the backpack. We'll see on the Child, the blaster, his pistol, that's the same. I believe the body is pretty close. He does come with Imperial credits. He's got the Child's pod, I guess you would call it. There's the old plastic prison shot. Very cool. We always love a good plastic prison shot. So now let's pull him out of the package. All these accessories, I don't even know where to start, but we'll start with the blaster. Knock the blasters out. Knock the pistol out. Knock the Child out. Don't call him Grogu just quite yet. Quite the name on it. What'd you guys think of that name, Grogu? You like it? Do you don't like it? I don't know what I think about it. I was thinking he'd have a cooler name than that, but I guess it fits with Star Wars names. There we go. Pull him out. Now, these credits are something that could easily be lost, I think, as we all know. I will keep them on the tape right here for now. See you later. Boom. Gone. Alright, let's look at the figure here. Like I said, I don't see any paint problems on here. Very tight joints, as we usually get with our Star Wars Black Series. Like that a lot. Wish this version had a soft goods cape to give it a little point of difference from the last version. There he is, looking good. Looking great. I always liked the silver color on this one. I originally preferred the first Mandalorian figure we got, but I really like the armored version. I think it's now my favorite. Who knows what it'll change into in the future, but I really do like this version. But without further ado, we got to see what his head looks like without the mask on. We got to see what it looks like. There it is. I don't know what to think about it. I don't know what I expected the Mandalorian to look like. It doesn't look like him on the TV show. Some people think it looks a lot like him. Some people think it doesn't look anything like him. I think I'm kind of in the middle a little bit. He's got a bit of a broken, pushed-in nose. Like, I don't know if it's partially from the mask, but I don't think so. But there it is. Without further ado, that's what he looks like close up. The secret's out. Secret's out. We know what he looks like. But I will definitely, like I said, the other one doesn't have a removable mask. This one does, so I got to take this mask off. Give it a little point of difference on the shelf. You got to do something like that. I do got a ringside stand. Let's see if he fits. Ringside collectible stand. Got to have them. There they are, right there. Fits like a glove. Fits perfect. It does come with the backpack. We've seen the jetpack in the past. We've seen the weapons in the past. Nothing inherently different about these. We've seen them before. We've had them before. But the child, I believe, is a little bit different. Yeah, for sure he's different, because the last one had some articulation on the arms. This one's got a little bit kind of rubberized hands. The head does move. The hands move, and that's it. The body does not move. It's definitely an accessory here at this point. We'll get the other one. Let's compare that one first. Definitely, if you're only going to have one child, I guess, I don't know. I don't know how many people are really playing with this toy, but playability-wise, you need the $8.99, $9.91 solo release one. It does have articulation on the arms, and the arms will just fall off if you push too hard, like mine just did. Look at that. One-arm bandit. This one's okay. I mean, this is more of an accessory. That's a figure. If we can call a figure this small a figure, I guess it's a figure. I called it figure 10 times just now, so it's a figure. But there is the new one. Very, very small. It's an accessory, if you ask me. But I do love his pod thing here. You got a flight stand with it, which is always a great touch. I love it when we get flight stands, kind of like that Orko from Mattel we got just recently. I love stuff like that. I think that is super, super cool. But how do I open this flight stand? That's the key. That's the million-dollar question. Oh, and it broke right. Well, I guess it doesn't break out. It just snaps in. So it's kind of like a baby bassinet. It's something that reminds me of my kids when they were babies. They slept in a little gimmick like this on the side of the bed because they were so small and you got to watch them at all hours. I'm sure some of you guys have probably been there. Let's see. How well does he fit inside? Uh-oh. Well, I got him in backwards, probably. This is... I don't know. I feel like he doesn't fit in here perfect. Maybe that's just me. I guess he's... No? I don't know. I'm figuring it out here. We're doing it on the fly, guys. How does he fit best in here? Maybe I got to push him in farther. Yep, I just was putting him in backwards and not pushing him in far enough. So there you go. Slippery plastic on this one. Yep, and then he locks in. So yeah, you can easily put that in. But there he is inside his baby bassinet is what I'm going to call it, because that's what I know it as. It's a good old bassinet. Locked away forever. You know, it looks like it's hovering like it does in the show. I think that's a cool feature. I don't know. It's accessory, though, at this point. That's what I call it. These Imperial credits, Republic credits, what are they called? I can't even remember. Drawing a blank. But the Mandalorian credits, you got 6 of them. I guess I'll probably store those inside the pod. It's probably the best way not to lose them, unless you're really good at putting in baggies and marking them and all that kind of stuff. I'll probably put them in the pod with the child. That way it'll be safe and sound, and that's kind of my plan there. If we compare it to the earlier version of the Mandalorian, I don't see any differences. To my naked, untrained eye that I'm looking at right now, outside of the... it's close. The shoes might have a little bit of a darker brown on the new one, but boy, it could be just my eyes playing tricks with me in the light. Really, outside of the head, being able to pull the mask off, same exact character. That's where I go back to saying this is going to sit on my shelf without the helmet on. This will be the helmeted version of the Mandalorian. I'll just have him holding it or something like that to the side. But a really cool piece. Like I said at the beginning, I was originally going to pass on this. Then Mandalorian madness, like a lot of us, it's sweeping up, getting after us. So I just said, you know what? I do need this. So I'm glad it's hitting the stores again, giving everybody a second opportunity. I hope. Hopefully we'll see more of that. As you guys know, we're like right in the middle of January 2021. Targets are resetting their aisles right now. So be on the lookout. Be on the hunt. You know, you might stumble across him. And who knows? Target Online might also pop him in again. So hopefully it does. But there it is. The Mandalorian and Child 2-pack. If you already had the other ones, I could see you passing on it. That's, I guess, my final verdict there is probably not a must-have unless you want to be a completist or if you're Mandalorian madness and you got to have it. And that's my verdict, like I said. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me the old thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel as always. And let me know in the comments, did you pick either of these up, one or the other? What do you think? Do you need this one or don't you need this one? You guys tell me. So for the Mandalorian and the Child, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.